Hello, everybody. It is your boy, always Joshy, and today we're racing here in Dover. Um, we decided to do that instead of the moon because of events and stuff like that. Um, Now before we move on, to our races, um, as you can see, most of these themes are a bit different because this race is to honor Kyle Busch, who passed away 21 June, so no, 21 May, my fault. um and Kyle Busch was a very influential person across NASCAR. He was a dedicated racer. um He was an influential person amongst the garage, helping bring over many drivers. He was a great father, um, and he cared about um racing. He was a very passionate man, as you can see, and we're here to honor such a great driver, and and a great person. And it is unfortunate because it was so sudden, and just 6 days prior he won his last race. So it felt bizarre, but at the end of the day, you have to cherish your loved ones because you never know when your last day or their last day is gonna be. So, um, you know, Kyle Busch, may you rest in peace. We will miss you. Um, I don't know what to say, honestly. We also
Drivers,
lost Ned
start
Jarrett.
your engines.
So, yeah. We also lost Ned Jarrett. May he rest in peace. I'm just doing this unscripted. So, may he rest in peace. And always cherish your loved ones. So, we will go on with the race. And in the race, in pole position, we have one Martin, who has had a very great race. This race is his first winning. Well, that results in continuously that the and we move on, and Juan Martin has a good launch, and he drove from the outside, and there is Wise nigh behind him with Nick Hunt in third stadium right behind, and there is John Johnson in fourth place. We're in lap 2 of 18, and there is Juan Watson, and the 38 is coming up right behind. The 20 is having his own form this season, but the 38 of Wiseman will take the lead here in Dover. But the 20 tried to push and it is and John Johnson and the 38 get into my days. Glad we captured it live. Oh my days, the pace car has come out. Oh my days, just when he thought he was having a go, John Johnson just decided to crash into him. And is that Tsumogi Shirogane? Oh my days, it has happened. It has happened. Lots of people are going to retire here. Oh, and the 28 too. Everyone's heading to the pits. Oh my days, everyone makes it to the pits. There is I couldn't mention this in time, but there is the return of the driver's stone, winner of the Clash for Cash in the preseason race. One of our last finishes in Daytona. And Marcus B retires due to bad luck. And James Crow will inherit the lead, apparently, I believe he will inherit the lead from Juan Martin. And oh my word, it is such a devastating race, and Flebo Berry will take the lead here in Dover. The pace car will lead us on. The 18 takes the lead for the first time in Oscar Sprint Cup history, with the 6 and the 8 right behind. And there is the 14 and 11 in the top 5, and Juan Martin will take 5th, and that summarizes the top 5. There are the rushes. There's Brad Stover, who's in the back, unfortunate for him. Kylos Estrai, Liam McQueen. Oh, I forgot to change this guy's name. I forgot to change Jimmy Whitney's name. But as you can see, there is chaos amongst the drivers. So and the drivers are side by side. There's the 18 and 8 in the lead. and the pace car will hit the pits, and within lap 9 out of 80, the 18 has a very good lead here. Hopefully there will be no chaos that's really in the race. And yeah, it seems like our pole sitter has survived the chaos that went on, and he's fighting with his teammates for the Joe Gibbs cars on the field. And it's competitive racing. We're focusing on wait is oh my days. Okay, there's no pace car. We're fine. Elliott Sadler dominating here in Dover, putting on a performance. But will he make Ali Rain move? And he does seem to push Ali off the track here. Not off the track, but he does seem to push Ali moves, and Elliott Sadler laps Ali. And the 14 looking very dominant here in the past few races. A race win seems inevitable. It isn't if you win a race, but win. He has been making it. Has been having a dominant season here, and there is the 23 and the 18, and the 23 will overtake the 18 here in and there's the 5 who is in good form, as well as the 19. They're going 3 wide, and the 18 scrapes the wall. Hopefully nothing chaotic happens here, you know. And there is Stone, who will register top 10 in his first race. Although it doesn't count the points really, so it at least was a bit of a improvement than the previous driver. And there is Elliott Sadler, who seems where it seems that nobody will stop him here in Dover. Oh no, the 15 number 5 ball back. And this is the 18 defending very hard from the 5. And the 5 will try to do a bumping, but the 18 denies the 5. And there is Philippinas. And Juan Martin this year. Very good race from him, a top 5. Another top 5 is what he will receive here in Dover. Oh, and the 48 is at the pits. And it seems, as we look through the dominance of let's say the 28, the 54, and the 38 have all retired. Oh, and the 14 will head to the pits. The 20 will inherit the lead from the 14. And the 20 will pitch too, and the 19 is staying out. And the 17 is also pitting, is coming out the pits as well. And there is everyone in the pits. Eric Monaco in the pits as well, and there is our pole sitter. And our current race lead is also in the pits as well, meaning that the man who will inherit the lead will be the 15. Oh, but the 15 is also pitting, so that means that the 20 or the 14 will lead the race here. And the 24 overtakes will come here, and it will be between the 24 and the 95. Meanwhile, as we head to the top 10, there is the 55 of Michael Lewis, the 22 of Marissa Samethi, and Michael Lewis narrowly avoids the 22. Better not mess around with these lap drivers. They're hungry. So if he better not mess around, if he moves in a careful manner, he will maybe get the win. But but nothing has really happened. So we can just continue racing business as usual. And there's the 18 out of the top 10. And there is the 47 who is fighting to be in the top 10. Down from halfway. And we are in lap 38, and this is a snooze fest. Lapping each other here, battling for positions here, fighting down the scraps, and the 20 is in 4th place here in Dover, with the 5 in 5th place. And Thomas the player will pit first. What strategy is he trying to pull here? It seems that Richard Childress is pulling a new strategy here. They're pitting before everyone else. Will it work though? It seems that everyone is staying out. It seems that if the strategy works here then that means that they can win a race. Now obviously here comes the other traffic. Thomas the player who has gotten cold, has gotten one the other those questions, and they also might be going to pick. And there is Royals. And there is the 8. Will the 8 make the strategy work? Thomas the player, will he make it work? And it seems like the 23 has inherited the lead here. Everyone seems to be heading to the pits to change tires, meaning that if things do get fortunate, the 8 might get a good result here. But we don't know. There is the 9 battling with the 8. The 8 has to make a good move here. And all Thomas Before needs to do is overtake his teammate. And as much as he has recovered space and positions, all this seems to be Eric Sadler on the will be the last race if Thomas doesn't move. And Thomas just gives the position away to Eric Sadler. Eric Sadler is trying to fight with Derek. And Jimmy Wilson runs into Derek. And Derek makes a move away. And the forcing happening around here. There was chaos in the early laps, and there is getting left by Philip Torres. Philip Torres is having probably one of the best in his life right now. And we're trying to engage into something. What an aggressive move. And there is the 23 making sure that the traffic doesn't bother him. Trying to take care of the vehicles, and there he is. That pace car, I think we just saw collision, but since there's no caution, that means that nothing happened. There's Elliott Sadler trying to make a move here. And there's the final and it's not 5-5. Genuinely. That's a crazy one. The 45 ripping the second sheet from Crystal. And there seems to have been a safety. And Speedy Jin of course crashes. Okay, hold on. As we replay that, let's need to do a replay, so we will be with you in the jiffy. As you can see here, Speedy Jim was trying to, and there was Kyle Strike, and there was Stone who bumped, but Speedy Jim obviously felt front of the impact with the dynamic action replay, and he heads to the pits. Thank you very much. Anyways, back. Okay, and we're back now. Now that we saw what happened, thanks to the dynamic action replay, and it seems like chaos has happened. My bad. It seems that chaos has really happened. And the 95 has taken the lead. A surprise launch from him. Also a surprise is the 26 jumping to second, the 15 probably a lap to go. The 14 is in the top 5, and the 19 is also there as well. Could Jamie Goss bag another victory? The lap cars are obviously making way, and there has been a lot of lap cars. Maybe it's different dynamic. I know these drivers for sure, and I know very well that Daniel Royals and Caleb Wheeler are high caliber drivers. You know, same with Ali Rain and Samuel Gamer 12, who has got a top 5 last race weekend, and Jimmy Wilkie. So I know that these aren't low level caliber drivers. They're all capable of winning races here, especially our Daytona 500 winner Caleb Wheeler. So there is and we go green, and have a good launch here. And as much as we hope to be no chaos, chaos seems to be inevitable. And there are all bunching of the and Philip Torres take the lead in Dover. Never mind Carson Green trying to take over. And there is Juan Martin, who will do anything by any means to get its first ever win. And there is Philip Torres. And Carson Green seems to be Carson Green seems to be charging here for position. Any safety car issues. Okay, and Jamie Goss seems to be in the pits. And will be danger for Philip Torres if he doesn't look out for Eric Sadler. Eric Sadler side by side with Carson Green. And Carson Green seems to be and Eric Sadler made a mistake. He made a costly mistake. He just rammed himself into the wall. Hopefully, or maybe he will recover from this situation. Oh, the pace car has come out. Who has been damaged? Oh my day. Yo, we need to review ASAP. So we'll be back. As you can see here, Ali Reynolds bumped into Thomas Dupre was in there. So a little bit of back marker issues. So nothing that major. It will be anyways, back to it. Okay, now we are back into the race, and it is not good for these drivers. Juan Martin seems to have inherited the lead, I suppose. We don't really know because the standings have changed a bit, and there is futures in the league with 11 down to go. So Philip Torres will take the lead with Eric Sadler, who led most of the race. He will be in 7th, and the 18 is in the top 5. So we have 10 laps to go. And Samuel Gamer 12 will back another good result, as it is his second consecutive top 10. Same with Derek, who is in the top 10 for the first time, potentially. Okay, it seems like the rates have increased, and the post who will capitalize, who will not capitalize. There is Juan Martin battling with Philip Torres. And Juan Martin is on the side and manages to make the move land. And there is the tweet of Juan Martin. 7 laps to go. And there is Juan Martin, the passing green, is hunting him down. We're now down to 4 laps, 3 laps down. The 20 can be the second Joe in All-Star Sprint Cup Series history. He could be Joe Gibbs' second win back-to-back. The only team to win 2 races other than Nick Hunt, of course. So that's what a really good result. And he's rocking the Cheddar's 20, one of the paint schemes that Kyle Busch has had in his career. So even though it's not any of his numbers, to see even though it's not any of his numbers, it will still be in honor of Kyle Busch, and we're in the white flag crossing lane trying to catch up to Juan Martin. And Juan Martin looks like he is in for a victory, and victory is tasting sweet for the 20 as we come down to the checkered flag and the 20 wins it. Kyle Busch, this is for you. May you as well. And Juan Martin will win. No points. But he will be happy to be a winner. Thank you very much. Kyle Busch was one of my favorite drivers, so to host a race in his honor is a dream. And he also lost one here, so he also lost one here, so farewell. And this is always car racing, and we will see you today or tomorrow, depending on when I upload for the practice of the Bahrain race. So yeah.